Hello, minions, friends, LJ, people. I'm Carrie, or Stephanie, actually, if you've never seen me before. This is me. Yay. So, promised Becca, totally balanced, forgot her LJ name for a second. Just Becca. Do you know this about LJ people? With some, you only ever think of their LJ names or other usernames, and with some you actually think of their real names or some other nicknames. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I mean, seriously, Becca is always Becca, but like subtle sarcasm, I actually call Cat. I think I'm the only one who does that. Yeah, I'd go really by Katarina or by Cat or some other name, but I'm the only one who calls her Kathy. I'm proud of it. Dear slap button. That wasn't right. You did. Really. Another one. I'm really shit at doing this. And I don't know why I'm on. That's where my computer screen is. I think there's some reflection in my glasses, so you probably figured that out already. And there's also a lamp there, so remove that. Probably lighting's changed. My camera will love it. Also I mumble a lot, so maybe you might understand half of this, so I think that's the best thing. So anyway, I was always looking at the screen. My brain is weird. Yeah. I always laugh at my own jokes. Mostly because I'm always alone. So anyway, I promised Becca to talk about comics, because she did. And also she's the only vlogger on my list at the moment. And I always meant to do a vlog myself. Well, I meant to after she started, and yeah. Anyway, comics. I read comics. But not that many. Not really. Which is a shame. I want to read more, but I can't afford them, or I wanted to support them on the computer, which is where I have a lot of comics. So yeah, that's why I hardly get around to it. That doesn't make sense. But never mind. Just go with it. Just go with it. With everything. Just go with it. Don't think too much. Just let her talk. Let the crazy person talk. Yes. So anyway, comics. I have Owly. This was for free comic this year. It's Owly. If you don't know, Owly is a little owl, and she's got a friend named Wormy, which is this there. It's a little worm, a good friend of her, and it's totally adorable. It's like this little children's comics, and well, it's called Owly. To be honest, it's adorable. Also, well, yeah, as it's a children's comic, it doesn't have words, but it's, I don't know, I squeaked when I got it. I need more Owly. Seriously, you know, it's for little children. When you read it, you notice, obviously, but it's totally adorable. Let's be honest, it's weird. I've actually grown up, at least in that department. I mean, yes, you do other stuff, but come on, it's comics. In comics and everything else, you're allowed to just be a little girl again sometime, or flail about, and then over to you. Yes, I watched Laugh Out Loud, the French movie today with Kathy, and they were very pretty boys. And we're very pervy old women. Not that old. But anyway, so that's the comic. Isn't that great? Comic book. Anyway, others. I have made a list. I actually have talking points in editor document, and I didn't talk about any of that yet. So, let me check. Yes, I've talked for 7 minutes now. Isn't that right? Yes, I'm good at talking about nothing. I'm really good. Also quite good at talking bullshit when prompted. So I meant to talk about how I got comics and oh, gives a fuck. I'll tell you some other time when we meet or something. If you come over, that is. So anyway, like what did I want to talk? First I wanted to talk about the Umbrella Academy and Phonogram, because I don't think that many of you know Phonogram. So let's talk about Phonogram. Hang on. When I started reading more stuff, I found a comic named The Vinyl Underground, which was just being published on Vertigo, and it was about these detectives in London, and was paired with some supernatural stuff, and I thought, hey, why not? And they also talked about music, but that much. Anyway, this is it. These are some issues of The Vinyl Underground. The first 5 issues I have collected. I have in a trade, and Sophie has that also at the moment. Sophie also has the first Phonogram. Okay, anyway, when I read that, and read reviews which weren't that good, because, well, it's okay, it's entertaining, and it's quite nicely done, and I really love the main character. Can you see him? Forgot his name. Which is good. I mean, I must really love. Forgot the name of the guy I had a crush on.